Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Another Stone beer this evening. And I'm actually really excited about this one because it's another collaboration. First, we'll get to the beer that we are reviewing. This is Stone's Tangerine Express IPA. This is 6.7% alcohol by volume. It is a single IPA. And per this little sheet that they sent, says the proper name is Stone Tangerine Express IPA, 6.7% alcohol by volume, 75 IBUs, and it is hopped with Chinook Magnum, Centennial, Citra, Sterling, Mosaic, Azacca, and Simcoe. So Stone likes to use a lot of hops in their beers, and it was the same as their regular IPA that we just reviewed a couple days ago. Tons and tons of hops. There's some hops I'm not familiar with. Azacca I'm not familiar with. Sterling I've never even heard of. So they're kind of using newer school hops with this beer. And it says special ingredients, tangerine and pineapple. So I don't know if they brew this with actual tangerine and pineapple or if it's with tangerine and pineapple juice. So yeah, many thanks to Stone for sending this. They actually, the reason why we're reviewing this is because they're doing another collaboration with Nutista. It's more nut butter, and it has the Tangerine Express IPA nut butter. If you watched my Totalitarian review, they sent that beer with that nut butter, and that nut butter was amazing. We've been eating the shit out of it the last week, so I'm actually interested to see what this tastes like because the ingredients in this one is almonds, peanuts, and then malt extract, and then it has tangerine and pineapple in it with brewer's yeast and Himalayan sea salt. So I don't know how they would have done this with tangerine and pineapples because you can't grind tangerine and pineapples down. So I don't know if they juiced them and then put the juice in with this. So we'll see. This was canned on May 2nd. It says enjoy by August 30th. So they give their beers 3 months shelf life. Time of recording, this beer is exactly 2 weeks old. So there you go. Let's get to it. I have had this beer before. I had it last Halloween. I was stopping at the store on the way home to get some stuff for the kids, and a guy was putting it in the cooler, so I grabbed it and we went trick-or-treating with it, and from what I remember, I liked it. It was really, really good. So into our Stone IPA glass because we are team proper glassware. Beer tastes better in proper glassware. I have been very much enjoying West Coast beers lately. If you guys have been paying attention to my reviews, Stone sent a bunch of beer, so I've been drinking a lot of Stone beer recently, but off camera I've been drinking lots of Swami's, tons of 394 Aurora Hoppy Alice from Karl Strauss. I want to review that beer because I love that beer. I'm really enjoying West Coast shelfies. They're really hitting the spot these days. So this beer actually, this is super light. It looks darker on camera, but this almost is light, like a lager light. It's probably got a chill haze on it, but you can see bubbles. It's not like super, super hazy, but that looks absolutely awesome. There is a solid finger of a super fluffy whitehead. It looks killer in that proper glassware. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in this one, see what she's got. Wow, there's actually a ton of tangerine and pineapple. I think more pineapple than tangerine. You're getting that natural kind of citrus from the hops, but this is super tropical. Wow. I was drinking this out of the can when we were trick-or-treating, so I wasn't like actually smelling it, I was just drinking it. The nose on this is awesome. It is. It's got this awesome, like almost pineapple, like actual pineapple juice. But it's not juicy like New England Hazy IPA juicy. It's like actual, like dull pineapple juice. But yeah, you're getting, it's that Stone still just, it tells you it's a Stone beer. It's got a little bit of that piney, earthy kind of dank thing. It's not crazy in your face dank like the IPA was that we drank. But it's got that solid, just sweet, malty kind of crackery thing that just balances out the hops and the fruit that you're smelling. It smells awesome. So let's go and taste it. Cheers. It's crazy how much tangerine and pineapple like juice that you taste in that. But as per usual with Stone, something that I fell in love with their beer once I started getting into IPAs, from the mid palate to finish, it absolutely grabs at your tongue, bites it, gets aggressive. That bitterness, that 75 IBUs, you're feeling that. And this is bone dry. This finish is super, super dry. Like I could scrape my tongue It's so dry. This thing, I mean, the can says it's brewed with tangerine and pineapple. It's there in spades. Tons and tons of tangerine and pineapple. This is super refreshing, really, really good. Tons of citrus, and those fruits kind of balance the hops. Awesome. I mean, all that kind of herbal, green, grassy, piney stone that you're used to is there, but those sweet kind of fruits and that sweet maltiness on the finish of it, it does. It balances it awesome. This is ridiculously refreshing. It was 74 degrees today. It's warm out in the garage. This is like I feel like I could chug this right now. But let's try this. Ooh, this is like legit. You got to stir this. That's when you know. It's funny. When my kids were little, they got into peanut butter and jelly, and that was back when I used to buy like all that Jif nonsense. And then once I started buying actual peanut butter, and they would open the jar, they'd be like, "Dad, why is there water in here?" I'm like, "It's not water, bro. Stir it up." So here we go. I can actually smell this. It smells more. It's not like orangey smelling. I mean, it's super peanut. Like, it smells really peanutty, but it smells sweet. So they had to have put juice in it. Let's see if we taste this. I feel like I could just eat a whole spoonful of this. So, if you didn't tell me there was tangerine and pineapple, I don't think I'd be able to tell just from tasting this, but there's something sweet. And I can't figure out what it is. Obviously, it's tangerine and pineapple, but if someone put a blindfold on me and was like, "What is this?" I would say this is rad peanut butter. It is super thick and creamy. Fucking awesome. Am I the only one, by the way, who likes to like take a bite of something and have food in their mouth when they drink beer with it? I don't know if you're supposed to do that. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I can't talk. That's really good together. Because the sweetness that you're getting from the nut butter, when you get the sweetness of the fruit from the beer, it really accentuates it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I told you that last time with this whole like pairing food with beer, but this is really good. This is something you could put in smoothies. This is something you could mix into like vanilla ice cream. You'd be pumped on it. So I am very impressed with Natista's nut butters. The two that we have, they're awesome and they're local to me. So I got to check them out. So as far as this beer goes, I really like this. But that's me. I'm on a West Coast beer kick right now. I'm into Shelfies. This is, like I said, it's just really hitting the spot. It's easy drinking for near 7%. I for sure would golf with this beer. The 12-ounce can format's not going to kill you. I love how dry it is. I really like the tropical notes from the tangerine and the pineapple, but I also like that it stays West Coast IPA. I like the bitterness. I like the pininess. I like the earthiness. I like the citrus that you're getting from the hops. It just all works well together. So this is an A beer for me, like 91. I love it. People will probably say I'm off on that, and that's fine. You like what you like. You do you. I'm gonna enjoy this beer. So that's Stone Tangerine Express. This is a killer Shelfie. If you guys see it, pick it up, check it out. Let me know what you think if you've had it. Let's discuss it. It's good stuff. So thanks again to Stone for sending this. Appreciate it, guys. And I'm out of here. See you guys soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.